My reentry employees are some of the best that I have. They have the most to gain and they also have the most to lose. I've seen so many success stories, and I think that that is the most important thing, is to continue to do this line of work and be able to give people who are coming back into society the opportunity to have that where they are able to change and, keep their sobriety and keep on the right track.
I specifically came to work at Flagger Force because of their commitment to hiring individuals with criminal histories. It's important to me to work for a company who's invested and committed to its employees beyond offering fair and competitive wages, but also how are they contributing to equitable outcomes. And one example of that is through fair chance hiring and providing on-ramps to career pathways for individuals who may have been out of the workforce for years, whether that's due to incarceration or just unemployment.
But we find with the 30 years that we've been doing this, we realize that the returning citizens are probably more passionate and more appreciative of the opportunity than the general population. One other important aspect of hiring returning citizens is that it further strengthens the ties to the community, because those individuals appreciate the fact that you're giving the returning citizens opportunity, and it makes for a more loyal customer base. Well, we don't believe that anyone should be punished for something a mistake that they may have had for the rest of their lives. And we strongly believe that we need to serve the community in which we do business. And one of the best ways of doing that is by offering employment. We want to give them the opportunity to feed their family without judgment. So it's been a great success for us.
Approximately 2 years ago, I had a guy placed at a company that usually only stays as temps. Very rarely do they hire on, and he finished his 960 hours through us and ended up calling and saying, guess what, they're hiring me on. This person had bounced around from halfway houses, was homeless at one point, and still was able to make it to work every day. So to this day, he is working for that company, and I think that that is amazing. And I know that he has made some lateral move-ups, and it just shows that everybody, no matter what your circumstance, you definitely can make the best of every option.
I would just say truly consider making this an option, because we have to all work together to raise the community, and to blackball those individuals, it doesn't benefit anyone. So give them the opportunity. It'll work out for you.
To be able to say to companies, hey, I know this was not in your handbook before, but take a look at changing that, because I have 10 employees sitting right here who are willing to work, who are willing to be there on time. But the problem is you have that little thing in your handbook saying they can't have any charges. So I think that's where we have kind of broke the stigma of that, of kind of being able to say, I can give you 10 employees tomorrow if you're willing to take second chance.
So everyone deserves the dignity of work, and at Flagger Force, we really believe that, and we care about how you're gonna show up today, regardless of your history. If you're reliable, if you're timely and respectful, trustworthy, if you're inquisitive and have a curiosity to learn, then we want you on our team. And if other companies hesitate, then it's their loss. We think at Flagler Force, it's not just a talent acquisition strategy, but it's the right thing to do.